Hello, everyone, Randy here, and we're playing Farming Simulator 17 on Missouri, Mississippi, Ohio River Basin map. And again, picking up where we left off here from last episode for the most part. Did a little bit of work here in between episodes, and it looks like I suddenly have a whole bunch of vehicles in traffic here. Go figure, as soon as I start recording, everybody has to get in traffic. Looks like we've got two of the Fords there finished plowing. Must have been an autosave there. That must be what that was. A couple Peterbilts, bringing the trucks back to the main farm here. We got a bunch of tobacco to sell, so figure we'll get a couple of trucks on that. We'll see how congested we can get this course here. In fact, maybe I should re-record that. Yeah, maybe I should do that. Thought just occurs to me that we're already having trouble with 2 trucks on the course. I think we got a total of 6 trucks here. So we're going to see how fast we can sell tobacco. I don't know if we'll quite get it all set up here this episode. Maybe we'll start next episode. We'll see once. Also want to get some slurry down on field 2 there. And then maybe get the plows going on it as well yet. So anyway, just stopping by the shop here for starters. Let's see what's here. 4 tippers. Do we want to just go with the ones we've been using? Probably. They've been working okay so far. Let's see. That was the Tim P trailers, super hopper, yes. And then the classic end dump there, I think that's what I'm using for the silage and grass and straw and stuff there for the cows. Yeah, we'll just get probably, pretty sure, yeah, we'll get 3 of them. Pretty sure I got 3 of these Ford L9000s, so maybe another 3 trailers here to go with these. So double our grain hauling capacity here. Yep, I got 3 trucks lined up here already, thanks to course play. Okay, let's get you out of traffic here a moment, and then we'll maybe start on field 2 here next while we get the rest of the trucks. How about you just stop? And you can stop as well. And then, yeah, you might as well stop here as well. Why not? Should be a case 9190 that should be about finished here as well. Where is he at? Let's see. You guys are what? Maybe halfway done with the field? Yeah, looks like good. Maybe small half. Small half, maybe. Oh, there's the case 9190. What are you doing? Oh, you're heading back down to the start point. Okay, that's fine. That shouldn't be a problem. Okay, let's go get the slurry spreaders going here. They should be set on using slurry here from the cows, of which we have... Oh, only 464,000. Actually, we guess we got more solid than we do liquid. Rather interesting. Let's see what's right. I have slurry set, yeah, on the cow slurry tank there. So we'll pull it from that. And you know what? I'll set you on follow me so I don't have to drive them both over. I don't know why, but this seems like the appropriate slurry spreader for this tractor. It looks a little bit smaller. Pretty sure this tractor's a little undersized. I don't think it's actually supposed to be this small. Or either that, the other one's a little big. I don't know which. Actually, I'm pretty sure this one's small. If you put it against some other tractors, it just looks small. So, the Steiger Turbo Tiger. Try saying that a few times fast, right? From the old Iron Pack here, by the way. Watch a reminder, you can find the download link for the old Iron Pack in my mod list. So if you want that, double check the mod list. Link to it in the description there. And that goes for most of the other mods I have as well, by the way. You can find them all in the mod list. The mod list, by the way, is simply just a Word document on OneDrive. That's all the mod list is. Nothing particularly fancy. Oh, is the another Steiger actually slower than this one? I thought this would have been the slow one. Yeah, interior, this one is definitely a little lacking, unfortunately, but oh well. Exterior actually doesn't look too bad. You know, looks like kind of used. Got the scraped up top there. Hood looks a little scraped up. You know, the fenders and the rest of it here looks like it's a little bit too perfect condition, but... And a reminder, too, by the way, for anybody that would like to play Farming Simulator multiplayer with us, or other games for that matter, make sure you join us on the TeamSpeak server. We got all the information for what we do on the TeamSpeak server there. Again, you can find information for the multiplayer servers on there, and information for TeamSpeak in the description. And TeamSpeak is free, and a microphone is not required to join us on TeamSpeak, by the way. Looks like the other Steiger there is staying about the same distance, so he must be keeping up. Almost to field 2 here. Bit of a drive when you're only going 16 miles an hour here. Again, for those of you not familiar with this map, it is a 4X map. 4X map, 4 times bigger than the normal map. I'm not confused there. Starting on Broad Acres on the multiplayer server here, by the way. That is a 16X map. We'll see how that goes. We've had a few reports of other people having issues with it, so we'll have to see once. Might not last very long. Actually, you know what I can do? I can actually do it right from this one here. Let's see, that is right shift and F. It should stop. Perfect. Got to remember that. You can control the follow me tractor behind you from your tractor. Instead of using right control, though, it is right shift. We'll get some slurry spread on this field. I'm rather hoping we can cover this entire field with a slurry. I guess we'll find out. We should be able to just hire workers here. That's the plan anyway. At least hopefully we can now rely on the hired workers for this. As it's been shown many, many times, the hired workers aren't exactly altogether that reliable here, unfortunately, but oh well. Oh, never really looked at the detail back here. Some sort of manifold there or something. That's quite the wiring and all that stuff that's going on there. Probably for hydraulics, if I had to guess. And then once this big field here is done, by the way, we'll start hired workers on planting corn there. See one of the big DB120s sitting there on the Challenger. Probably should throw another application of fertilizer on there. Or actually, you know what? Do we have 2? No, it should only be 1, I think. Oh, wait. No, it is 2. Okay. I was thinking we only had 1 on here. Nope, we do have 2. So we should be able to just straight up plant it then. Except we got this one weird strip here that only has 1. I don't know what's up with that. This field has had fertilizer issues in the past, so I guess nothing new there. Thanks to hired workers. Okay, we'll hire you. Good to go, I would assume. Looks like he's doing okay. That's it, you're done, so we'll just stop you. And we'll just pull you off the field here for the moment. Wow, you need a bath. That is for sure. Case 9190 there. Other case 9190 they're already finished. Got him just sitting over here chilling. Don't think we have any other fields that really need anything done to them at this point. So, other than field 2, which needs to be plowed. Field 31, where's field 31 at here? Field 31 is still growing. I believe that is... Oh, that's oats. Oh, okay. Oats. That's right. I was thinking soybeans. Nope, we got oats on there. Soybeans on there. Going to do corn on here in field 2. We could possibly, if I remember, we'll maybe do oats again. We got oats on this side of the road and soybeans there and corn over here. Again, corn, we plan on chopping that, by the way, for those you're wondering. So that's what we plan on doing there, hopefully. So big chopping operation. What are we doing over here? We quit. Why did we quit? You got a little bit to go yet. If you could so kindly finish that, that would be appreciated. I don't exactly know why he just decided to quit there. And looks like you're done. Even with the headland here, you managed to miss a little, looks like just a little bit there, but that's not too bad. Anyway, let's get the other slurry spreader going here. I left you over here somewhere. How about you? That's the truck. He's probably like right in front of the truck here somewhere. Right? Ah, yes, there he is. Yeah, Steiger Tiger. And I think I've mentioned this before, we got a farmer across the road from us, or actually across the mile, I should say, that actually has a tractor similar to this. Again, I don't remember exactly which one it is, but it's kind of this, I don't know what kind of pale green color, I'm not sure what you would call that color, but kind of a palish green color like this. One of the Steigers. Steiger, by the way, obviously bought out by Case, that's Case Steiger. And then, of course, you got International kind of with the harvesters there, so Case International for the harvesters. Tempted to buy another one of these tractors right here and replace the other one on the other end, but it's working, I guess. Actually, come to think of it, I think the one over here is actually wider, if I remember correctly. If I remember correctly, this spreader is actually wider than this one is. Anyway, let's continue getting our setup here for selling tobacco going here. Let's just get them out of the way here for the moment. Like I said, I probably should re-record this course. I've got a few points there where it really gets stuck at. So, you out of the way. We'll probably keep this part of the course. That seems to work okay. Kind of that sweep in there. Speaking of which, what do? I come around that way on the farm? Is that how I do it? Yes, looks like I come in that way, go out that way. You know, again, with these course play courses, you know, if you can prevent yourself from overlapping the course play courses, definitely be a lot better for you. At least if you run multiple pieces of equipment on them. Otherwise, as I've said, if there's a collision point, courseplay will find it. Even though it may be only one collision point in the whole course, courseplay will find it, and it will stop there and get stuck. I think I've shown that multiple times just on this series alone. Courseplay, you know, just one random little point where I didn't, you know, get the course reported or recorded really good or something, and yep, there it is, stuck. Okay, so we got 3 of these trucks. Really should probably get like another one of these trucks. So I got 1, 2, 3, and 4. This one is number 1. There's number 3, and there's number 4. Need number 2 in here, right? Okay, let's get the other trucks here a minute. You are on the cows, which they need. Is this grass? Nope, that is straw. They do need some grass though too. Let's bring the cows some straw and grass here a moment before we steal this truck. And then there's the other truck there as well. The third truck, by the way, was down at our greenhouse operation, which again, because the compost is bugged out on this map, it's not really an option. And, you know, I suppose it could take the time to fix the compost, but I don't really feel like doing that. We're just going to, oh well. Let's see what's, we got straw. There we go, straw. So yeah, that kind of brought a halt to our greenhouse there because we can't get compost. Kind of too bad. We got everything else down there literally set up, all ready to go, but can't get compost. We got the water full on all the greenhouses. I think even the manure is full on all the greenhouses, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's a little too far. Oh, we'll throw one more load in here while we're at it. And then I see we're out of grass as well, so if we want to play on this map much longer, I suppose we probably should get some grass for the cows. I mean, some more mowing there. Always wanted to increase the size of the mowing course anyway. Oh, I don't know, maybe say 8 mowers? I don't think they're that expensive, so... And then we'll throw a load of hay in there as well. Okay, I think I went the wrong way there. Back this way. Grass hay, there we go. Then we'll just leave this truck, or not the truck, the tipper here. We'll take the truck. I debated about buying a couple more of these end dump trailers here, but I wasn't sure how well they'd work with a sell point with the fact that they tip way up like that. So I didn't quite dare do that. You know, if you remember, even like in the cow barn there, when we go to empty these trailers, the top of this trailer actually phases through the roof of the cow barn. I wasn't sure how well that would work with a sell point, you know, like what it's doing right now. Thought maybe that wouldn't be the safest of things there, so that's why I bought those other trailers instead of 3 more of these, or actually 2 more of these. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Honorably Insane was saying, Farmer's Dynasty there, just watching the animated farmer on the old tractor makes my back hurt. Now, I guess I've never actually paid that close attention to that. I'll have to remember to do that next time we're playing that game. Again, last time I looked, it looks like Farmer's Dynasty's back off of Steam again, so I don't know why it was taken off this time. I can only assume probably something to do with the copyright issue again. It was back up there for a while, but yeah, again, like I said, looks like it's been taken off. I mean to get out there. Okay, and last truck here. And like I said, maybe I'll quick re-record this course, and then we can be ready to go for next episode here. Like I said, kind of curious here to see how fast we can sell tobacco. See, back in Farming Simulator 15, there was kind of an advantage of being able to sell crops as quickly as you possibly could. They've taken that advantage away here in 17, so that's why I haven't really gotten any major selling courses going. there's really no point, you know, like, if you sell slow or fast, you get the same price, so... And by same price, I mean the same price that plummets. Okay, there we go. Oh, and you know what? Should we get one more truck here just so we got 1, 2, 3, 4? You know what? I think we should do that, right? It looks a little funny with truck 1 and 3 and 4. It's like, what happened to truck 2? Well, we never bought it yet. That's what happened to truck 2. That was these trucks, right? 3 of those. Yep, we got those. So no, not number 4, number 2. Biggest motor in them. Main color, I think was that color red. Bumper. We put the bull bar on it, if I remember correctly. I think I left the design color like that. Means we need one more trailer here as well. There we go. And then let's stick this in the group here as well. So up a group, and then I'll move it right there so it's actually in position number 2. Cooper was also saying of Farmer's Dynasty, they need to add an update where you can restore the old tractor and combine. To which I think that's actually a really cool idea there. You know, maybe slap some new paint on it, you know, give it a little bit of a refresher there. That'd be kind of a cool feature, I would say. Okay, there we go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 3 of the L9000s there. Let's re-record this course here a minute. And I gotta remember where Jeeves is. I think it's down this way. Yes, Jeeves Mill is down here. So how are we going to record this in a way that course play is not going to get in traffic? That's the question. Close that out. Start course recording. Oh, I'm going to have a crossing point here, aren't I? Okay, then. How can we get around that? We should probably reverse the course. That's what I would say. Let's get rid of that. Let's start from the other way. Because if we go the other way, if I'm thinking this right, then we should not have a crossing point there. I suppose I could just use the wrong side of the road, too, and say we're in Europe or something, but... this should work as well. We'll just run the course the opposite direction of what the current one is. So start course recording. Try to make a nice wide turn there. And we'll probably short the corner over here as well, just to try to make this turn as wide as possible. Looks like the slurry spreading there is still doing okay. Okay, I think we're actually going to start turning here. We're just going to kind of cut through the field here. Again, nice wide turn. For those of you who have seen course plays driving when it comes to these cell courses like this, you'll know exactly why we're cutting that corner nice and wide. Horseplay does not do well on making tight turns, that's for sure. And we'll do the same thing down here as well. Oh, wait a minute. What are we doing? Did I go? Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Shoot. Or did I? Oh, okay, yes, that's right. That's why we had the course go in the right direction. I had it going right the first time there. Okay, never mind. Let's cancel that. This would work. It just, we should have gone that way, right? Yes. Which means go that way, down. Yeah, then the course should not overlap either. So we can go back the same way we were going. Actually, maybe this actually would have been a bad idea if I went around this way and then came up the other way. That actually probably would have been a good idea, too. Oh, well. A little late now. I kind of deleted that course. Oh, Versatile 946 is finished. Okay, and that means the other one should be pretty close behind him. Anyway, Just a Belgian Gamer was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Phil was saying you should give the consoles a thank you for their participation. Or give the consoles a participating certificate. Oh, right. A participating certificate. Oh, great. Ethan was saying, good job. Josh was saying, play more Pure Farming at 2018. Okay, let's take one more look at this. So if I go around this way, go down. Oh, wait, that still gives me a crossing point, right? So I should really still go the opposite way and come around. Pretty sure I got that right. We're going to find out here. I still think I still want to go around this way. Otherwise, like I said, we're going to have a crossing point there. I definitely want to try to avoid that with this many trucks running. Start course recording there. Not too worried about course they're making that turn there because it'll just go out into the field there if it has to. Okay, now we're heading the right way, right? Yes. Joseph is asking, is the Silo King a mod? Yes, the Silo King is a mod. It's just a placeable storage point there for pretty much everything. And again, I have modded it so it fits all the crop types that are on this map. I believe it held all these crop types at one point, and I'm not entirely sure what happened to it. Must have got a new version at some point that no longer held some of the multi-fruit crops. But the version I have has been edited so it does hold all the multi-fruit crop types again. And for those you want to know, the version I have is not publicly available. Okay, we're just going to cut that corner wide there. Hopefully that's wide enough for course play. And then the sell point, I think that's up under there if I remember correctly. So let's go around this way. If we went in the other way, we would have to have a crossing point there. Again, trying to avoid that. Pretty sure this is the sell point up here if I remember correctly. Nice if it was that one there, but I don't think it is. There we go. That should be good for that turn. Kept lines quite a ways away from each other. Again, we shouldn't have to worry about the straight lines here. They should stay relatively straight as long as they're not drinking or drunk or something like that. I don't look like we're getting a double waypoint every now and then. Oh, no, I'm not noticing it. That's quite the row of trees and hedge here. Never really quite realized that. Okay, and I think we're just going to cut through like this here. Okay, make a nice wide turn in here. We should be good, hopefully. Trying to line that up straight. There we go. That should be close enough. We'll save that as a new... let's see. We'll just... do you want to call it? No. Sell to Jeeves. Not Jeeps. Jeeves. New. There we go. Okay, so we should be all set for next episode. So with that, I think we better wrap up the episode here already. You folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.